Hello, Reminderland. This is Chris Mazza, Executive Editor of Reminder Publishing, and here's this week's Quick Reminders, a rapid rundown of the top stories in this week's papers. East Longmeadow and Longmeadow held their town elections this week with races for town council, select board, and school committee, as well as a change for East Longmeadow's charter on the line. Turnout in Longmeadow was higher than usual, while East Longmeadow's election attracted just over 10%. The Hamden District Attorney's Office recently announced that 3 major drug trafficking investigations in western Massachusetts had yielded 52 arrests, 45 firearms, and over 37 kilograms of drugs. Massachusetts Education Secretary and Interim DESE Commissioner Patrick Tutwiler visited Northampton High School on May 27th to meet and hear from the students and representatives from several Western Mass districts about their concerns on proper school funding. Massachusetts lawmakers are slamming the Department of Government Efficiency's decision to close the Springfield Small Business Administration office. Senators Elizabeth Warren and Ed Markey and Congressmen Richard Neal and Jim McGovern sent a letter that simultaneously criticized the closure, which went into effect on June 1st, and demanded the SBA reverse its course on the decision. And finally, on Saturday, June 14th, hundreds of people will take to the streets around Wilbraham's Fountain Park for the 3.3 Miles for Change. The event will raise money for those affected by domestic violence while honoring late Seema and Dylan Pariseau, Wilbraham residents killed in a domestic violence incident last year. And that wraps up this week's Quick Reminders. For more on these stories and so much more, be sure to pick up your copy of this week's paper or visit us at thereminder.com. And of course, don't miss the latest episode of So That Reminds Me, our bi-weekly podcast. In our next episode, which drops on Friday, the Reminder Publishing crew says hello to summer by trying out ice cream places from around the area. We'll tell you what we tried and why we loved it. And don't forget to follow us on all our social media outlets: Facebook, X, Instagram, Threads, TikTok, Blue Sky, and YouTube. And until next time, have a great week.